Hello, hello, and good afternoon or early evening, depending on how you want to look at it. Welcome in, all my Red Ring soldiers. How we doing today? Boy, am I late today. The meeting I had today for the fire hall was about 45 minutes to an hour away. I did not go to the meeting by myself. I picked up another individual that's part of the organization that doesn't drive, so I gave him a ride, so I had to go pick him up. We went out there. Meeting lasted over 2 hours. It was a big meeting. A lot of stuff going on. Jago, welcome in. Glad to see you're here. Hope everything's going well on the home front. It's up, Jago. It was a long meeting. We had a lot to discuss. The organization that I had a meeting for today is in charge of organizing Fireman's Day at our local county fair. Going okay for now? That's all you can hope for, Jago. Again, one day at a time. But I'm glad to see you here. Glad to see you popped in. Thank you. Yeah, our organization is in charge of running Fireman's Day at our local county fair. And it is still unclear as if the... there are a couple contentious parts, Jago. And again, I won't go into that. But overall, the meeting went well. Biggest thing is we are just in a holding pattern on what we're going to do with our county fair, because we don't have direction from the state on the safety precautions that need to be taken. The board in charge of running the fair in general doesn't have the instructions from the state on safety precautions. So as of now, we don't even know if we're going to have a fair. It's the dates are set, but whether it actually goes off or not is unsure. So there was a lot of discussions, a lot of talk of some legislative stuff, on things that can be done or can't be done. A lot of busy stuff. So this is going to be just a small stream today. I'm going to go. Hopefully it takes a little longer than 20 minutes, because again we cut off the last night's stream, but I'll try and go until the class trial is going to start, and then I'll stop. If there's some time left, I think I still have to do my dailies in Animal Crossing, so we can do some of that to wrap up the stream. But before we started, I wanted to do this. As a thank you for some individuals that were very generous to send subscriptions my way last time, I wanted to gift some. So I wanted to, there's a couple, yep, beep boop I know of. Email is from the Murder of Birds community. Yeah, we're gonna have a busy week, but I wanted to thank everybody for being so nice to me and being so patient, especially today with me. Last couple weeks has been busy. I still haven't done my apparatus checklist for this week. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Beep, welcome in. You're welcome for the gift. I'm glad it hit some people that I know. Thank you. Thank you for getting your COVID shots. Hopefully you feel fairly well. Again, I got the second shot, knocked me on my ass. Again, I tested positive for it back in November. I had a mild case. But after getting the shots, I've heard that if you tested positive for COVID in the past, the symptoms can be a little more severe than if you hadn't. But I wanted to send that out there as a thank you. I wanted to push myself over the 25 subscriber points. So hopefully by tomorrow, once I finish stream today, I'm going to do a little shuffling with the emotes. And we should have another tier 1 emote now because we surpassed 25 sub points. We were only a couple away, and I just wanted to push us over the top. But again, I also wanted to say thank you and give back to the community. Say thank you very much for stopping by and supporting me and all that goodies. I don't want to take too long with chatting today, but I think we should get right into the game. So I'm going to close these out. I pause Pretzel Rocks. We're going to bring this up. And we're going to bring up the game. Let me know if the game audio is too loud or if my mic is too loud. We will, I can adjust each. I definitely don't want to blow anybody's ears out. I know how the audio can be with Danganronpa. I double-checked my settings after my power went out yesterday because I actually had my computer on when the power went out. But everything seemed to be okay. Jago, thank you. I don't know if you mean streaming or if you mean fire service or just in general, but this will be my 16th year in the fire service. I did 15 years. I took a year off, and now I'm back in. Both. Thank you. So this will be my 16th year of service in the fire service, and I enjoy it so much. I really do. It hurt taking that 1 year off, but it was absolutely necessary for me. But I'm glad to be back in it. With summer coming up, things are probably going to start ramping up. We're going to get, I have some meetings with some of the other organizations that are going to be coming up before, obviously, summer break. So let's get into this. Danganronpa. So, where we left off last time, we had just finished. We have just finished the video game that Monokuma put in, and we got days 1 and 3. I went back to rewatch the VOD for that, that ending part. When we first played the girl game, yes. When we first watched the game, when we first played the game, it was the investigative edition. And then when it said down 5, we hit down 5 times. We got the truth edition. So we found out what happened in between. And then Chiaki said that there were, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You had to go back and see what happened. Yeah, I did too. Chiaki told us to take a look at the credits, and it will show the players. So I read some on stream. I went back to get the actual last names. The last names given were Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and Kuzuryu. And who and what they... Yes, I had to go back and find out who and what they are and what their participation was. So I had to go to my report card. So the first name listed was Sumiki, and that is my girl, Mikan Sumiki. Koizumi, oh, I should have stayed in there, was Mahiru Koizumi. Now they gave the name Hiyoko. Now that would lead you to this Hiyoko, but the game gave last names. So I don't see how it could be this Hiyoko when Hiyoko is her first name and not her last name. So I don't think she was involved. Miyoda they gave. That's Ibuki. Sato, I don't have... There is no Sato in any of our characters. But the last name was duplicated. Kuzuryu. And that's our buddy here. Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. So I'm thinking Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And his sister was the one that was killed originally in the music room. And then Girl E that died. Because I believe the game said that Girl E died. Girl E has to be Mahiru. Who Hiyoko and Sato are, I don't know. But we have to go to... I don't think there's any poopies. No poopies. We have to go back to the airport. Oh, what's up, Jockey?
Hey, hey.
Apparently everyone's gathered at the airport on the first island. To solve this case, we need to get information from them. From the girls who are believed to be characters in the game. So, we're going to go back to the first island. We're going to go back to the airport. And we're going to have conversations. Also, frickin' Nagito. How so, Jago? What genius idea? You're probably going to say the same thing. I'm just wondering who the two girls are that aren't mentioned here. And again, Monami let Makoto loose. Oh, the arcade and what else? Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Saijuni. They screwed up because if you read the if you go back and watch the VOD, here's another typo. Jaco, remember when I said they did a typo with the B? We were supposed to push the B button during that one thing during the class trial, and it's actually the A button. Here's another typo. I went back and looked, and Saionji is not listed. Hiyoko is listed. So they screwed up again. And that's why I said, so this is Hiyoko. So the only one we don't know about is Sato. Because Tsumiki is Mikan. Koizumi is Mahiru. Saijuni is Hiyoko. Miyoda is Ibuki. Sato we don't know. And then Kuzuryu is Fuyuhiko. The fucking game... why am I fucking finding these goddamn errors? Damn it all.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out to find me. Or wouldn't come out for me. So fortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Wow. Yeah, they did mess up. That's another typo that they made a mistake on. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. And again, Monokuma said that the prize for completion was given to the very first person to complete it, which again, I'm thinking is Mahiru because she's the one that ended up dead. I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? Oh, you tricked us.
What the? Jeez.
What did who have on her? Again, Mahiru was the one that ended up... yeah, right. Fine, then I'm leaving. I thought Hiyoko was one of the characters just because of the way one of the girls was treating the others. And that's the way that Hiyoko was treating people. Fine, then. I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the stage, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Alright. Hi, Chiaki. What do you want? Hey, Chiaki, can you give me a summary of that game?
Yep.
Summary of Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? First, the characters who appear in it are high school girls A, B, C, D, and girl E. There's also a guy F who appears at the end, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning, right? During the game's first day, a murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. So again, I'm thinking Fuyuhiko's sister, Kuzuryu, is the girl that got murdered. And the 5 high school girls that discovered the body were Mikan, Mahiru, Hiyoko, Ibuki, and whoever this Sato girl is. There's no girl with the last name Sato in our roster. I mean, that's Owari, Nanami, Sonia. Again, I've always questioned the last name Nevermind. I wonder if Sonia was that 5th person. And then, of course, Hiyoko, Mahiru, Mikan. Because I don't think Pekoyama. Yeah. So, yeah, the 5 high school girls are Mikan, Mahiru, Hiyoko, and Ibuki. The Sato girl. Yeah. Sonia, oh, never mind. Right. That I've always wondered about that last name, never mind. So those are girls A through E, and then guy F had to be Fuyuhiko. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. And again, I'm thinking girl D was Mahiru, but girl D's not the one that got murdered. Girl E did. The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next is the third day. Girl D summoned girl E and showed her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. But girl E didn't know that guy F recovered the photo.
Well?
And finally, the 4th day, girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat. So yeah, so girl E died. And again, I'm thinking, "I'll never forgive you" is the line that guy F said. And I'm thinking that's Fuyuhiko.
Hey.
That's about it. Yeah, thanks. That was a big help. Okay. Let's take care of Hiyoko because she doesn't want to be here. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. I'm thinking his talent's like an ultimate detective. It'd be funny that Adachi's voice actor, Johnny, is another detective character. Or an ultimate investigator, something like that. Okay, that's all you say. I'm going to go to Mikan last. I'm going to go to Ibuki. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Oh.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game, too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Oh.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was, Oh, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. What? Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
Turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki, but why? I wonder if Ibuki was Girl D. But I don't think so. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, Sister said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. Hey, Netrunner Girl! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome, glad to have you. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you everybody for coming over. Netrunner Girl, thank you for joining the Discord and for the follow on Twitter. You are very, very kind. Let's see if I can do this right. I want to come over here. Kai Foxtail, hello, hello, welcome into the stream. Let's see if this works. There we go. So Netrunner Girl was playing Breath of the Wild as well. How was the stream? How'd everything go? Everything went well, I hope. Again, I started about 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. I know we were running late. Joy, I am only going up until the class trial is ready to start. So if the trial starts in 10 minutes, I'm just going to go there and I'm going to stop because I'm not getting involved in the trial today because I have a short time. So I figured any time left after that, I still have my dailies to do in Animal Crossing. I could do a little bit of that. So, well, welcome in everybody that came in with the Netrunner Girls raid. I hope you enjoy yourself. Hope you have a good time. We're playing Danganronpa 2. I did play and finish Danganronpa 1, which is called Trigger Happy Havoc. Joy, it was a long meeting. It was over 2 hours. A lot of things to discuss. A lot of issues. No worries. No worries. Again, thank you for the raid. How'd your stream go? Hope everything went well. Playing Breath of the Wild. I am having a better day. If I was able to get some dinner before I started the stream, it would have been a good day. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. If you remember, there is a boop command. If you care to boop Twitch, feel free. I did sum up what happened at after the last one. That's exclamation point BOOP. There you go. Joy has booped Twitch. You finished all the Korok Forest shrines? Excellent. I had a little difficulty. There is a cooldown. Netrunner Girl, she would have to wait a bit, and then you boop, and then whatever you want to boop, like Joy did there. The shrine I think I had the most difficulty with was where you had to use all the forest dweller equipment. Because I kept getting lost. But otherwise they weren't too bad. So I'm glad you had a good time. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming over. You boot Twitch later. So again, just a quick recap. I said I wanted to go back to the VOD from yesterday to get the names of the individuals that were supposedly... Lester, did he got lost 4 times? Yep, same. Same. I got lost a couple times, and I think I got killed. So, yes, the Twilight Murder Mystery video game. I wanted to go back to yesterday's VOD and get the names of the individuals listed. And the last names of the individuals that were supposed to be involved were Mikan here, Mahiru, who's dead. The game gave the name Hiyoko. And I thought that would be interesting because that's not Hiyoko's the first name, not the last name. But when Nagito brought us to the airport where he said everybody was gathered, he said the game gave the last name Saidani, which is Hiyoko's last name. So I found another typo in the damn game, which is ridiculous. So we have Mikan, Mahiru, who's dead, Hiyoko is our little dancer girl, Ibuki, which is our rocker, Sato. There is no Sato character in this game that I know of unless somebody changed their last name. And then the last name that was said twice was Kuzuryu, which is Fuyuhiko's last name, our little ultimate Yakuza. So I'm thinking Guy F was Fuyuhiko. The girl that was murdered at the very beginning of the game in the music room was his sister. And then everybody else was involved somehow. Now we're at the airport. We're discussing with those individuals involved what happened. So we're on Mikan at the moment. She's the last one we had for the interview. Again, she's not good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Yes, you do. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure that girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? Oh boy, she's going to take it the wrong way.
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Well, could it be... Did Mahiru hate me? Oh, that's definitely it. She hated me. Oh, this poor girl. Those Chiaki emotes you have, Jago, are funnier than hell. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? This is the same thing Ibuki told us. That Mahiru wanted to invite everybody to something. Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. This poor girl. Mahiru invited Mikan? Why?
I see.
See, it looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. What are you talking about? Well, why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing now.
but still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. Here's my log. Okay. Mahiru. Okay, for some reason, I was associating Mahiru with Mikan. So yes, Mahiru, our dead girl, beat the game. And that's what I figured. I figured she was the first one to beat the game. And that whatever prize Monokuma had for beating the game, she received. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. It's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, did you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Oh, you son of a bitch. Because Mahiru was going to bring him food when we got conned into do it. Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me?
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little shove. Little nudge. It'd be my little nudge.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. The heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. Yeah, like a cat. Like a catchy. Like Akitsu did nothing wrong. Just give her a little nudge. Counting on you, Hiyoko. Huh?
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all. Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Oh shit, she knows. Hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we've finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! The heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chucky, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? I think we need to go to Mahiru's cottage to see if she got whatever prize it was for beating that game. It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Got anything more to say, Makan? This would have happened. Yeah, okay, that's the same.
Aww.
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach, she made a real disappointing face. Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone. Yep. Jago, I believe that is Crystal's Akechi. Alright, we're done here. We're going to go back to Mahiru's cottage. Oh, wait, hold on. Poopies! Gone. Yes. C-R-Y-S-T, I think it's A-A-H-H-L. Poopies! Yes. Crystal is a huge... Yep, A-A-H-H-L. Yep. She is a huge Akechi fan. She has cosplayed him. On YouTube, she has done some of the Persona dancing games. She has done like side-by-side dances, and one of them was Akechi. She's done An, Akechi, Futaba, Teddy from Persona 4. She was working on Makoto's outfit. You're here for the amount of Akechi love suit campaign. Joy, I will tell you that during Sai's Palace, my team consisted of Ryuji, Akechi, and Yusuke. And I had Akechi blast out the glass lid on Sai's roulette wheel. And in my Persona 5 Vanilla, I will probably have Akechi in there as well. I don't know if I'll have the boys in there, but I'll have Akechi in there because that's what the game wants you to have. Anyway, we're heading to Mahiru's cottage. Where is her? She's at the end on my right. So she's this way. Yep, there's the red hair. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told what to do. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Thanks, Monokuma. Let's see what's in here. Look what's on the bed. Compared to my room, the cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahiru was here. There's her camera, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book? Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on top of the bed. Top of the bed? Yeah, it's the first thing I noticed. There's the envelope. Oh, look what I found. I think that's our fifth Monokuma for chapter 2. Can I interact with her camera? Interact with the window. So a cottage, yep, not much catches your eye. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Okay. What else can I interact with? The camera, the monitor, I'm not worried about that. It's a normal bed, nothing much here.
See?
What you're looking for is the top of the bed. Look closely. I know. Shush. We're looking for the envelope. There's an envelope on top of the bed, and it's got a little Monokuma stamp in the corner, and it's got 7 boxes. Almost looks like the boxes for a phone number.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? What's inside? What's inside? Let's find out. Turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. Kind of figured they were photos. Oh, this photo. There they are. There's Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko. And you notice Mikan does not have the bandages on her left arm and hand. Ibuki and her little mini skirt there and those thigh high, those are fabulous. Her tie is actually pretty cool too. And Hiyoko looks like she doesn't give 2 shits. But this proves that these 3 obviously were in the game. I'm wondering if they're going to show all the photos that are in this envelope, because I would love to see who this Sato person is. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Again, I'm sure that's photos from Hope's Peak. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. So, Girl B, I'm thinking, is Hiyoko, and I think I said that at the beginning. Girl A is probably, I think they said Girl A was like Mikan. And then I think Girl D was Hiyoko. Or not Hiyoko, Mikan. No. Mahiru. God damn, all these girl letters. So I'm thinking Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is probably Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. And girl E is probably this Sato person that was killed. Okay. Originally, I kept thinking that Mahiru was girl E, but I'm thinking girl E is a Sato person that's dead, and that's why they're not on this class trip. So here, let me write this down. I'm thinking Mikana's girl A, Mahiru is girl D, Hiyoko girl B, Ibuki girl C, and then the Sato person E, and then Fuyuhiko was guy F. Hiyoko, C, Ibuki, girl D, Mahiru, girl E, Sato. Yep, that's the same thing I had. Yeah, that's Joy, you have no idea how many wrinkles you need to play these games. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo added. Look at this photo too. That's the broken vase. That's the broken vase. Okay. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? So Mahiru showed this photo to Sato on the third day. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Well, I gotta level up. Broken vase photo added to the truth bullets.
But still.
Yeah, huh? I leveled up. Have we got any poopies? No poopies. Okay. But this photo is more shocking. As Jackie showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is probably the photo of the original dead girl, Kuzuryu. Wait a minute. No. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Why does that look like Sonya? I'm sure. I don't think that's Is that Sato or is that Kuzuryu? Because this person is dead in the music room. And I don't think Sato... We saw the picture of Sato. That was Girl E. That was with the baseball bat. So I believe this is Fuyuhiko's sister. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yep, the one they blamed on a pervert. High school girl crime scene photo. Yeah, I saw that. She had blush on her cheeks, so I don't know if that was Sonya. And this is the last photo. That's Sato. But we can't see her face. But that's Sato. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is the photo of Girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Well, the game said that at the beginning. It is a work of non-fiction, which means it's based on true events. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Oh boy. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. That's Fuyahiko's writing. Fuyahiko was the first person to beat the game. And he gave the envelope to Mahiru. Oh, snap. If you get a game, yep. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Nope, it was Fuyahiko. Someone else sent this Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Yep. Makoto gave her a little nudge. Then the person who played this game first. How'd you know it was his handwriting? Because the name Kuzurio was listed twice in the ending. And Guy F said that I'll never forgive you for what you did to my sister, or I'll never forgive you because of what happened to my sister. So there's only one Kuzurio here, and that's Fuyahiko. So that's why I'm thinking he beat the game first. So now see, this is very reminiscent of the first. Yeah, Guy F did say that. Yep. This is somewhat reminiscent of the first case in Trigger Happy Havoc, where just one look at the crime scene told me who the murderer was. If this case is that easy, the moment got you excited. If this case is that easy, Fuyahiko is the murderer and Hiyoko is the accomplice. And I'm thinking Hiyoko is the accomplice because in our truth bullets, these are probably Hyoko's footprints. The yellow gummy is probably hers because she eats gummies. How many of it doesn't say how many we have. Well, remember in the one case, two people were involved. Actually, yeah, 2 people. Celeste and Hifumi were involved in one of the murders in the first game. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. God damn it. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize has been updated in your handbook.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Problem is, where do we go from here? Do we go talk to... Fuck you. He's pissing me off in this game. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. Right. Because Celestia and Hifumi set up Taka, but Celestia then turned the tables and whacked Hifumi. So Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celestia killed Hifumi. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoe. That's a hard pass. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. See? He is really feeling forced in this game. He is really starting to piss me off. And if he pulls all this shit in the second class trial, I'm sorry. I can't deal with him like this. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Yes, he's being a lot extra, Joy. Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yep, that's definitely a good idea. Someone like me trying to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that it doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. We'll see you later, Hajime. See, so instead of Kyoko constantly shadowing us and helping us, we have different people throughout the cases.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Alrighty. Let's go. No, this way, schmuck. I'm sure we'll have more poopies by the time we get to the... So make sure we don't have any yet. No. Yes, sir, Jogo. I will do that as soon as I get over to Central Island. Thank you very much for that. A lot of chalking, a lot of chatting. All right. Because Japan goes from right to left, we go this way. No poopies yet. Down in front. Hey, what's up, Gundam? What you doing here?
So you have appeared.
I was right. Huh?
What happened?
I already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There's nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends
I can see it!
were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature, the collective
Ed!
of the world.
How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a bit. How you been? I haven't seen you since the first game, where you were kind enough to provide me some support in that nightmare of a case. Jago, thank you for gifting a sub to Ed Boys. Ed, welcome in. Enjoy those fun emotes and that nice, cute little chocobo next to your name. Welcome in. I hope you're Ed. I hope you're doing well. Cheers to you. Matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see. So he wanted to be invited too. Ah, he wanted to see the ladies in the bikinis.
Nature.
Yeah, silence. Yep. Okay. Anybody hiding out in the diner, or am I not allowed to go in? No, I'm allowed to go in. Okay. Alright, there's nobody here. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. This one. No poopies yet. I like that. Back to the beach. I keep forgetting my camera commands are not inverted. So when I want to turn left, I keep pushing right, and that's not right. What's up, Trigger?
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Okay. If you say so.
My.
Hello, Sonia. Yes, Makoto.
Whoa!
Whoa, where the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, this bastard. Why did Mahiru have to die? Why couldn't it have been Soda? You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news. I have discovered something very terrible. Yeah, there's a dead body behind you. Terrible discovery. Oh, hello, Mikan. How are you? What are you doing here? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Oh, and there's Peko, monitoring the body. Let's talk to this schmuck first.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome, that's like a powerful Getmo. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, Princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. Peko, how you been? Everything going good here?
It appears.
We're nearly out of investigation time.
Now that you mention it.
Mika just finished performing the autopsy. She might have found an important clue, don't you think? Gamers, guess who doesn't care about anything today? Now, Marsh, I know that's a lie. Because you care about everything and everybody. You can't pull a fast one on me. But welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well, Marsh. Nice to see you. Hope things are going well for you. I really do. You care about Hifumi. Well, Marsh, you keep missing our interactions. You're doing great, actually. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Did your birthday occur yet, or is it on its way? I know you said you were having a birthday shortly. Is that coming up, or did that pass already? I want to say it passed. Yes. You already became 19. Okay, so, again, a belated birthday to you. And, yes, Joy, Mr. Marsh is a hardcore Hifumi Togo 7th of April. Okay, damn, I'm late. I don't think I've seen you since then, have I? God, I don't remember. All these days are blending together. I know it's the beginning of May. But, again, happy belated. Hope you're doing well. Our ultimate Hifumi Togo stan. Not Mr. Marsh. It is going by so fast, Joy. It really is. So, but again, welcome in everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're winding up our investigation on our second case here, so can't believe it's May. I am just so glad I didn't see Justin. It was January, a blink ago. I'm just glad I didn't see Justin Timberlake all over my social media feed saying it's going to be May. So I'm thankful for that. Because, yep, for insert and sick beep, exactly. Also, seems Sony has some information too. I apologize. I'm not being that helpful. You actually are. You're protecting the body. Sonia, what you got to say?
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge news. Yeah, what? Spit it out. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Yeah, it's still there. Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. Okay. If you say so. Huh? You have Hifumi Togo as your start screen on your phone? See, I have Makoto. I have Makoto Dijima. Because she's my girl still. And I cannot wait to play Strikers and see her in her college outfit. I've seen it already, but I want to see more of it. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. So this is like Genocide Jack. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? Yes, that is a... obviously, that is an artist's rendering of Makoto. But yeah, she's very lovely. It's true that the mask we found is the hero mask, but it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. A friend of a friend was saying, like, who likes Ifumi Togo, and then Marsh came around. Look, I like Ifumi. Okay? She is a very intelligent, very lovely, very soft-spoken lady. I like her, Marsh. She's not number one in my book, but I do like her. I romanced her because I have her gift. Again, that's in Royal. I haven't romanced her in Vanilla. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? Well, again, Yakuza are known for, eliminating their problems. Netrunner Girl, thank you very much for bringing your crew over to my stream. Thank you for the raid. You have a pleasant sleep. You have a good night. Perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for some Persona 5 Vanilla. But thank you very much. Love you, Kandi. Love you much. You have a good sleep, and we'll see you again. Again, Case 2 is when we were introduced to Genocide Jack in the first game, so now we're being introduced to another serial killer in the second case. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Oh, another fourth wall break. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it is easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Wrong game. Wrong game, Marsh. They use the TV to kill on Persona.
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? All good serial killers have a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice 2. You could do it? I don't know, Marsh. You might hit your head on the TV. No good can come from getting involved with the serial killer. That's a lie. May I introduce you to your sister? The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group? Well, there was in the last one.
Listen.
No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru. No.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such horrible murder. Yes, sir. 72 followers. I gained a couple. A couple in the last couple days. Couple more subscribers in the last couple days. The community is being very generous and very kind. I didn't think I'd have 5, and I have over 70. I'm not one to, I'm not one to put up, like follower goals, sub goals, all that kind of stuff. Welcome in from your lurk, boop, beep, boop. But, yep, Beep's been lurking since about the beginning, Joy, so. But yeah, I'm not one to put up there like sub goals or follower goals. Obviously, as a streamer, I would like to have people sub and I'd like to have people follow. But even more so, I'd like to have people in the chat. I mean, this right now is fabulous. There's a handful of people in the chat. They're talking. We're interacting. I love that. I really love when people want to come in and chat. So thank you very much. Again, you want to come in and lurk? That's perfectly fine. Beep, again, thank you very much. Hope you're feeling well after your vaccine shot. But the people of this world is going to turn into shadows. That's a different game. That's tomorrow's game. But yes. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonya. I do understand Sony's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Alrighty, I'm sure that after we talk to Mikan, this is going to be it. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I had to say isn't that important. No, it is important. Because why is your freaking left forearm and wrist and hand all bandaged up? You can do all your Adachi lines here. He was an interesting character. He's your favorite P4 character? Who was my favorite? I think I want to say Chie. Chie was my favorite P4 character. When I did my P4 Golden Run, I did romance Marie because that punk rocker bad girl attitude was I liked, so that's why I romanced Marie. But in my second playthrough, if I do a second playthrough, I don't know if I'll ever get to that with all the games I have going on. My second playthrough is definitely going to be Naoto, who just celebrated a birthday within the last week. Our first ace detective. Yes, Adachi is well written, especially if you go down some of the paths where you don't get the good endings or the true ending for Persona 4. Yukiko is very cute. She is very reserved and, again, prudish to me. Chie is just a bundle of energy, and she was fabulous. Nanako, you can't beat Nanako as far as Precious goes. Because every day is great at your Junes. But yes, Nanako was adorable. Hello, cat. What do you want? I'm right here. I see you. You're clawing my leg. Thank you. Joy, yes, you do need to invest in, even if it's a smaller PC, but Persona 4 Golden, the battle style is completely different than Persona 5 Royal. Playing Persona 4 Golden taught me that to use physical attacks and just heal your hit points as opposed to using your SP and your special attacks. I just got my ass handed to me when I started playing Persona 4 Golden, and I had to do a lot of grinding for levels off stream. So, but Mikan's got something important to tell us, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. Hello, cat. Please do not dig my thigh. That hurts. Yes. And when she was dying in the hospital, that part almost broke me. That was tough. Nanako is just so precious. But, again, I'm sure I'm spoiling it for everybody. Again, Golden adds, just like Persona 5 Royal added Dr. Maruki and an extra palace. Persona 4 Golden adds an extra character and an extra palace. And I believe it improves some like quality of life stuff. But, I mean, some people think that Persona 4, yes, they added Marie. And then added an extra palace. But there are people who far above anything else, they think the Persona 4 soundtrack is fabulous, and there are some really good songs in Persona 4. Again, just like all Persona games, but cat, you're in my way. Can I help you? Favorite song of the franchise comes from 4 Golden. Again, there's a number of them that are really good. Yes, this is Chicklet. You want to say hi? She doesn't actually. We've had her for about a year and a half. We got her from the SPCA. She does not like to be held. If you try and pick her up, she will scratch the crap out of you and try and get away. Yep, because of Golden Week in Japan. But yeah, she just does not like to be held. She'll come up here, she'll she'll claw my thighs, something awful, and then jump down. She'll lay over here. But yeah, because of Golden Week in Japan, I was able to pick up the first Yakuza game. So once I'm done with this game, whether I complete it or I just give up on it because Makoto's a pain in the dick, we're going to get into the Yakuza games. So yes, Mahiru was killed in the blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. Okay. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. That's good. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? It sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Mikan's autopsy report has been added. And there's another thing I found. Really? Oh, I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? That frantic look is ridiculous. Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. Well. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. Marsh, I have no idea what the hell is wrong with her, but she offers to strip at a moment's notice. I was going to tell you this. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Yes, Marsh. If we go to Makan's report card, She acts nervous, she thinks she's always wrong, and she'll offer to take her clothes off without your permission. I know she's not a bad person, but how do I talk to her? Her whole life she's done everything she can to avoid getting beaten up, including taking over debt and letting people throw darts at her. Yes, I know, Marsh. You don't like that kind of person. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Hold on, let me go back to the log here. So during the autopsy, she found... I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house of the second island at 2:30 p.m., which is a half hour before her time of death of 3. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Stephanie, yes. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... oh, I'm starting to get confused. Well, again, we did see Hiyoko running from the beach house. So I'm thinking that if Hiyoko was not involved in the murder, she knows who the murderer is because she was hiding in the closet. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Yeah, we saw her while we were in the diner running from the beach house. Oh, I gotta talk to asshole again? And she was crying, yes. So something tells me she knows who the murderer is because she saw her getting murdered. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Jeez, how did you get in? We couldn't get into Takuya's. We had to have Monokuma open it up. Everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he said, let me in. Bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Well, you had to find a pair of everybody's shoes. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding. No, Marsh, you cannot buy a cosplay of myself. Okay? That would just be creepy. And dangerous. And how do I know you're not going to murder me and take over my life? I've seen that in movies and TV shows. Starts with a cosplay. Then you start imitating me. Then you start taking over my name. Then you try and kill me to take over my life. That's kind of scary. Yeah, who's the real one? Well, considering I got about 25 years on you, Marsh, you're going to be hard-pressed to imitate me. Yes, Joe. Marsh is very good for a laugh, and he can be a little extreme at times, but he's... you do not want to kill? I don't believe you.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you stuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. You want to throw me in a TV? Well, until Chad Narukami and his merry band of investigation team awakens to their personas, no, I don't want to go in the TV because I don't want to get killed. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. But I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko's.
Yep.
Hiyoko Saijuni. Yep. Hiyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Well, I imagine Hyoko's footprints would be the smallest because she's the smallest person. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach has been updated. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Not quite, Marsh. Not quite. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. Well, see, there are... I don't think I really have brand loyalty. Except for my razors. I'll take that back. Marsh is the new detective. Denied. That's a lie. I do have a brand loyalty to razors. I've tried Schick. I've tried Gillette, and the Schick Hydro 5 for me worked the best. I tried switching to Gillette because I wanted to try one of those, trackball type razors. But their razor blades, horrible. The killer is in Inaba. I really have to stop dropping my controller. You're in the wrong game, Marsh. Bring it back in. Reel it in. Gillette's razor blades have like a strip on the top, but Schick's razor blades actually have like little lotion pockets, and those work much better on my face. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it's probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag has been added to the truth bullets. There it is. The investigation over.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
So this is pretty good. About an hour and a half, and then I'll spend the last half hour doing my dailies in Animal Crossing.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. Guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now, let's go prove it. Oh, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let's go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Oh. We need to go to Central Island. No, we're on Central Island. Okay. This is where we're going to leave it for today.
Danganronpa.
Because I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved in that trial this late in the day. So let me see if I can get my see if I can get my Switch to work here. Yes, farewell, Mahiru. She was very fun, and she was voiced by one of the characters from Persona 5. I'm trying to remember which one. But, all right. Sai-san. Okay, thank you. I knew she was voiced by one of the Persona 5 characters. You are secretly Adachi? That's a lie, Marsh. I know it is. Because we took out Adachi. Alrighty. So, again, I already bought my turnips for today. Oh, I have a new islander. Cherry told me to go to hell, so she moved out, and we have a new character that I have yet to meet. So we're all going to meet her together. See, I didn't even check my mail. Oh, Jacques. I had a weird dream about you last night and wanted to give you this. But now that I'm writing this letter, I realize it doesn't make sense. Well, here's an umbrella. It made sense in the dream. The Happy Home Academy. 196, not bad. General reminder, there are quite a few things strewn about your basement room. What was strewn about my basement room was my bells that I used this morning to buy my turnips. Yeah, I don't need that letter. Okay. I gotta go around and do my dailies. What did Jock give me? He gave me an umbrella. A kabuki umbrella. So we're going to have a little chill half hour here. No, stop digging the air. This I want you to do. Alright, that's not Adachi, Marsh. Now you're getting into the Persona 5. Yes, wrong detective. Alright, nothing over there. Again, if you were here for my island tour, I'm going to take the same path. I always start up there, wrap around. Anything? Nothing so far, just the one fossil. Nothing in my pumpkin patch. Yours is still a barren wilderness? We do have to have... Joy, I was thinking about this the other day. Actually, it was based on Aimi's stream when she had her little Uno collaboration. We definitely need to do a collaborative stream. You, myself, and we gotta, if we can find another person or two. Even if we like just visit each other's Animal Crossing islands, or if we can find a way to. I know you don't have Steam, so I don't think you can get the Uno game that's on Steam. But even if you're able to get like Dead by Daylight, if we can get a couple people to play that. But I would love to do a collaborative stream. Joy, you are so wonderful. No, I gotta remember the controls. Yes, Marsh, you did hear Dead by Daylight. But I mean, I would love to get together with a couple of the smaller streamers that I know. And just, you know, have a day to fool around with each other in games and hang out with other people. So, again, even if we just visited each other's islands and just hung out for a bit. Don't get any practice. That's cheating. You gotta go in blind. But that'd be me. Again, I've played the tutorial and that's it. So you have 400 hours in DBD? Damn, Marsh. But yeah, I need to get some of you folks over here because look, my Lily of the Valley field is growing. I had another one the other day, and we're all the way down here now. Joy, I played it for maybe a half hour. Believe me, I am not a DVD master. That's Sammy. Sammy Otter would be the DVD master. If we can get it, you know, if she'd be willing to join our stream, we'll let her play Sir Thickums, and we'll all try and hide from her. You usually run killers around? Yeah, again, there's another one. Oh, there's two up here. Cool. I've played the tutorial, and that is it. And I'm probably going to have to play that again because I forgot how to play the damn game. Because I have it on Steam, and I don't use mouse and keyboard. Oh, crap. They're all up here. Hi. It's because you're a lunatic, Marsh. That's why you're so good at running killers around. Alright, now I gotta find my shiny spot. I found my 4 fossils for the day. You're really good at running away from your problems. Do we have stars? I'm not hearing them. Oh crap! We do have a star shower. You have better ears than I do, Joy, because I wasn't hearing them. That's a good question. We'll look for Celeste. Yeah, you have better ears than I have. I didn't hear them at all. Let's walk around and see if we have Celeste here. Celeste is very cute. She is. Marsh, I told you. Reel it in. Oh, there's a balloon. Still looking for my shiny spot. Joy, I cannot disagree with you. Oh, there it is. Found it. I cannot disagree with you. He grows on you, Marsh. The catchy grows on you. Make sure there's no weeds back here. Alright. No, wrong one. Back up. I always bury 10,000 bells because you're always guaranteed a 30,000 bell tree. And yes, Marsh, I remember Marshgana as well. I think I'm done with that for now. Make sure there's no weeds anywhere. We do have to go visit my new islander. Say hello to her, I believe. I believe it's a her. With the name Bubbles. What's up, Allie? Found just the right spot, so I'm taking a quick little rest. Keep weeds for the aesthetic. Well, in New Leaf, you could pay. Damn, I forgot his name. You could pay our little gardener to clean them up for you. I'm also looking for my daily DIY bottle. No more stars. Yeah, Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS. You could pay to have your weeds picked up. I'm not sure how it is in this game because I've never paid to have my weeds picked up. I've always picked them up myself. Oh, there's a little hermit crab. Oh, there's Blair. Hi, Blair. With pleasure. See you. Let's chat. Got up bright and early today. After all, you know what they say. The early squirrel gets their to-do list done. She is very cute, and I like her. So this is the house of our new resident Bubbles. I haven't met her yet. Ah, Bubbles is a hippo. Hi, Bubbles. Oh, are you from here? I just moved here today. I'm Bubbles. Oh my gosh, it's great to meet you. Yeah, I moved all the way from Emistris, so it's nice here. Not as many monsters for sure. Well, hey, need to clean up the mess I made moving in, but I hope we can hang out soon, hipster. I haven't had too many hippos on my island. I have 279,000 Nook Miles because I don't spend them. I think this is one of my favorite themes in Animal Crossing because it's just very chill, very relaxed. Oh, there's my DIY bottle. I do not see Celeste, so I don't think we have a Celeste visitor here. I think it's just the Star Shower. Okay. What do we got in our present? A beach chair. I'm going to put these bells away. What's our DIY? Boris. We got a deer scare. I think I already know that, yeah. You don't have Animal Crossing? Again, Marsh, I downloaded it when it first came out, but you played it. Now, there are a lot of people that do not like Amiibo Festival. They think it's just a cheap Animal Crossing game that was used to satisfy some people. As silly as it sounds, I like it. I have all the Animal Crossing Amiibo over on my shelf. I actually have 3 rows of Animal Crossing Amiibo. But again, that was more like a... This is my... these are my bell trees. But yeah, see, I wasn't a big Skylanders person. I'm gonna have to make a deposit of bells. But yeah, these are all my bell trees. So tomorrow this one will be ripe and ready for pickings. Yes, Joy. My island is OCD approved, sort of. I tried to vary stuff I'm not as OCD as some where they have like all 6 of their rocks in one location. But yeah, I don't see Celeste anywhere, so I don't think she's here. Let's go get these fossils assessed. No, this is not. This is not one of the. This is not one of the islands you see on YouTube. Not a chance. The islands on YouTube, people had to spend hundreds of hours tweaking them and cleaning them up. They're amazing. Yes, Marsh, we get it. You like a Fumi. Nope, Blathers, I'm good. Unfortunately, I don't really come here. And this Venus de Milo is a fake, that's why it's out here. This painting is a fake, that's why it's out here. I happen to see them. Easy, Marsh. Don't make me have to get the hose. I would love Brewster's Cafe. I doubt that they will patch it. Oh, by the way, yeah, this art is fake too. That's why they're on display outside. But I would love Brewster's Cafe. What? Which one? Sorry, I missed one. What was another Doubtfire Doubtfire reference? I mean, I have fake art outside because I have art outside because it's fake. Oh, Layla, don't make me get the hose. It was unintentional, Joy, but yeah. No, yeah, maybe not Doubtfire exclusive, but... Okay. Yeah, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need weeds. I have wood out the Unjarts. Okay. I really shouldn't run. If you're going to enjoy your island, you shouldn't run. I didn't check in here yet. Nothing? Yeah. 280,000 Nook Miles, because I don't spend them. Alright. And I have 45 million bells. Plus. Marsh, you are not going crazy. You've been crazy for a while. But yes, as I said, if you're just starting out on your island and you need some upfront cash, come on over. I got nothing to spend it on. Oh! This is Diana. She will be a permanent... She will be a permanent resident on my island because my wife's name is Diana. And I love it that she is a cute little fox. So that makes it even more adorable. So yeah, Diana will be a permanent resident on my island. What do I do with my miner? Oh, it's down there. Yes, Diana's a little fox. And I got her from this. These are my Animal Crossing amiibo cards. Out of the first 400 that they did, I clicked off over here, dude. I clicked off a lot of cash. They're not, it's not complete, obviously. Yes, Marsh, I am flexing hardcore right now. This shows how much money that I've thrown away. Out of the first 400 cards, I think I am missing about 65. I actually have a list of the ones I'm missing. But that's how I got Diana. She's one of these. She's the actual card. I did not get the Sanrio ones, Joy. I think those are the new ones. I did not get any new ones. I got most of those back when Best Buy actually had the cards in the store. So. And yes, I have my character saying for real. Thank you for checking in with little old me so often today. Pick up the spring line of new cosmetics, and I've never felt more luxurious. Know what my favorite is? A clay facial mask packed with honey and charcoal for maximum rejuvenation. Skincare is so important, especially given the amount of makeup I wear the rest of the time. If I don't protect my pores from myself, G-Money, who will? That's how my nickname, G-Money. My word, don't forgive me for rambling on, so... It took some doing to get a hold of, so I've been in high spirits ever since I received it. For real? I don't know what the fox says. Put away. No, it's not a bad joke. I know what you meant. Hey, how you doing there, Tybolt? How's my night? It's going good. What's the latest? Keeping up the pace in Denmarth. I don't think she's a deer because she doesn't have antlers. Diana is, according to the Animal Crossing wiki, she is a deer villager. Oh, she is a deer villager. I thought she was a fox. Interesting. Well, see that? You learn something new every day. Well, see, wise and married is a contradiction right there. Okay, you cannot be wise and be married at the same time. Those two just don't go together. Alright, I'm going to put this stuff away, and then I'm going to wrap up stream for tonight. I did my dailies. I did give a tour of the house last time. Although the last time I showed it, my basement room was empty. Those are some spare bells I had left over. No. I don't want to favorite that. I want to put it in storage. All right, Marsh, that was a little too much information. So what is I have 1,970 items in my storage. That's a lot. And again, the last time I showed this, it was empty. But see, this is my turnip storage. I buy 6,000 turnips every week. And this is where I store them. It can actually take, originally, I think it was like 400 Joy, then up to 800, then 1,600, and now you can actually store 2,400 items in your storage. But yes, this floor perfectly fits 6,000 turnips. So, each stack is 100. My turnip price this morning reminds you of a satanic ritual. My turnip price this morning was 92. And there is a 35% chance of a small spike, 30% chance of a large spike, 20% chance of fluctuating, and 15% chance of decreasing. That's a good question, Joe. I honestly don't remember. I can go and look. So we'll save the game here. Down, Marsh. Heal. Now I got to remember how to check my hours played in this. I think it's under system settings. Yeah, I would imagine different regions have... Oh, okay, top left. Oh. 530 hours or more. So there you go. And yes, I am in the United States, so it's possible this is the United States icon. Plus, it is the only Switch game I have with the actual cartridge. Everything else is digital. But, again, these are a couple that I have. Plus, I have a few more. You have the European icon? Yep. Yeah, it's cool. I like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, that's going to do it for our little small stream today. I thank you very kindly for stopping in. Thank you very much for the gifts, the subs, everybody stopping by to chat. It's very much appreciated. You can go ahead and do your Adachi line while I'm doing my closing, Marsh. Again, I had a meeting today, so it was a shorter stream, and I'm very hungry right now because I haven't eaten since breakfast, and I'm a fat guy, and I need to eat. That's important. But tomorrow, we will get back to Persona 5 Vanilla. We finished up the beach episode. We should be getting back to school. I will be doing some Memento shortly. Then we'll be going to Hawaii to hang out with probably, I'm sure I'm going to hang out with Hifumi, obviously, because I will be romancing Futaba. So, but if you care to follow me on social media, there are my links. You can follow me on Twitter, come say hi in Discord. Until we see each other again, remember what Jerry Springer said. Take care of yourself and each other. Get yourself vaccinated. It's the only way we're going to be able to have large gatherings again and see each other at cons. Beep, I hope you're feeling better after your second vaccination shot. Again, mine knocked me on my ass. Didn't take long. But hope everybody has a good, pleasant evening. I will see you all tomorrow. And until then, stay safe, take care, Enjoy. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you very much.